Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. And so I thought I would go ahead and do a quick video on my newest deck. It is the Sugar Skull Tarot deck, and I can't believe I'm so excited I got it on the 30th of September before October starts, because I want to start using it for October before Halloween. It is published by David R. A. Ross, illustrated by Carolina Martinez, and it's very Hispanic, and like I get this old West cowboy vibe feel to it. It's funny. Sugar Skull Tarot and Guidebook. The box is pretty sturdy looking. It reminds me of my Supernatural Tarot. It says Sugar Skulls. Let me see here. Sugar Skulls. Oh my god, I can't read it. Need my glasses. Sugar skulls or calaveras are traditionally made by hand to celebrate the Mexican Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. Colorful and lovingly crafted, these skulls are offerings for loved ones who passed into the spirit realm. The calaveras depicted throughout this tarot deck are there to remind us of our spiritual pilgrimage and to help us hone our intuition. Just as the Fool progresses through the entirety of the major arcana, our own personal journeys are represented through the tarot. Whether it's the magician shooting the sugar skull bull's eye, the high priestess seeing her reflection in the water, revealing her inner truth in the form of her sugar skull, or the Fool feeling confident that he will manifest a perfect sugar skull by the time he finishes his journey, we all have an unrealized version of our true potential. The Sugar Skull Tarot deck and guidebook offers a refreshing new take on a timeless tradition. Let the brightly colored illustrations offer you all the inspiration you need to be the best person you can be and present a more accurate representation of yourself, confident, magical, and ready to give and receive love to the world. That's beautiful. I can't tell who that is. It's published by the company publishing house. I can't tell. It's very faded there. But I'll post it in the description below when I'm done here. But yeah, it's beautiful, and I've been waiting for this to come off pre-order. Didn't realize it was off pre-order. And look at the inside. It's like a light pink color. That's cute. I already have a feeling it's going to go really well with my Halloween Oracle. And then it's just got a band around it. Look at that. That's the back side of the cards, I think. Yeah, except it's a darker skull instead of a white one. But that's the book. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We got, and those are glossy pages. Why a Sugar Skull deck? The imagery behind the Sugar Skull Tarot deck. Caring for your Sugar Skull Tarot deck. Preparing for a reading. Ooh. Pretty. 3-card spread. Celtic Cross spread. Sugar Skull spread. I like the pink and the contrast to the black. I love it. And it goes right into the majors. Got a little description of the majors. It's got the full color image of the Fool. And then information, and then basic definition, and then reverse definition for all of them. That's cool. Let's see if it... Yep, and it still has it for the minors too. It's pretty interesting. I like that it's full color, full page color. And it just has some information on the back page about the author and about the illustrator. Beautiful. So let's get into the cards, because we really didn't want to get into the book too much. And that is part of the... Oh, it just... What the heck? It's part of the sticky band, I think, on the card. These are very cardboardy. And they're way bigger than a regular tarot size. Let me pull this out a little. But yeah, that's crazy. They're pretty big. And they're very square on the corner. It's almost like somebody just cut them out. I don't know if I like that feeling. Okay, so here we have, let me show you the back's really good. And I'm going to zoom in and get a drink. Because I worked a lot of overtime today, and thirsty. So I wouldn't say it's thicker than my Russian version or of the Past Lives Oracle. It's thinner, so it could probably shuffle better, but it does feel like cardboard. And then the ends are pointy. I'm trying to find here. This is like a, not a normal size tarot card, but it's like a, it's about a quarter size. This is like a, almost as large as a regular tarot size. So they're quite bigger, quite larger, significantly larger than a regular tarot size. So anyway, let's get into the cards, shall we? So here we have the Fool. I'm going to scoot. There we go. We have the Fool. I'm just trying to fix that other deck. And I love it. I love the colors. There's limited colors, but they're different colors. Magician. High Priestess. I love the desert behind her. It's very much feels like a Mexican, American, Old West type of deck from the walkthroughs I've seen. The Empress. The Emperor. The cow head, skull. The Hierophant. And there's a sugar skull in every card. The Lovers. It also is very basic. The Chariot, it's got limited colors. But I think that's what I like about it, is that it's simple. It seems very simple, simplistic. Strength. And again, we have the desert. Then there's mountains behind her. Well, actually, that's the lion. Never mind. The Hermit. That one's cool. Like an old miner trying to find gold. I love this Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged One, or Hanged Man. I love this Death card. Very Santa Muerta. Day of the Dead. This card. Temperance. Beautiful. She got a little tiny baby skull on her head. Beautiful. The Devil. The Tower. I love this tower. It's very Old West to me. And you see the cactuses, cacti, and the mountains in the background. It's cool. This card reminds me of the movie Tremors, if you guys have ever seen it, where they knock over the wooden water tower. Just try and get the people up top. The Star. Beautiful. The Moon. The Sun. And my dog is over here scratching and moving around. So if you hear noises, that's her. Judgment. I love this Judgment. The skulls. It is very religious still, though, to me. You see they're in the graveyard. And the World. And I love the 4 symbols here. And I do believe that is the same symbols as in the 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse in Revelation. I think it's the same. The bull, the lion, the eagle, the angel. It's crazy. And then we have the minors. So here we have the Ace of Wands. That's cute. I love the colors in this. 2 of Wands. See, she's got the world there. Instead of a globe in her hand, she's looking at a map of the world. That's cool. 3 of Wands. Love the sun coming up. New day. New horizons. 4 of Wands. That is beautiful. Little wedding ceremony. 5 of Wands. They're bullfighting. That's cool. That's cool. They're roping a bull. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Love it. It's arrows. Yeah, it's arrows, it looks like. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Carrying a heavy burden. Page. Cute. He's on a little wooden horsey. Knight. Queen. That's cool. And the King. He's ready to go. Gringo, or, that just reminds me of these Old West movies I've seen, this deck. It's funny where they're fighting in Mexico. Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. 2 of Cups, and you see that was more fiery colors. This is more muted blues and greens. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Wow. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I love that it's the moon. The sugar skull is the moon. 9 of Cups. There's a lot of them. And it's like he found his gold. Like the hermit from before found his gold. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Usually you just see the knight and he's actually got a girl with him. So that's interesting. Queen of Cups. And I like that she's more fuller figured too. And the King. And he looks older. And we have the Ace of Swords. Ooh, I like the colors in this. It's like cotton candy colors. And we have the 2 of Swords. And again, the more fuller figured woman. 3 of Swords, that's cool. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords, and he's wearing the sugar skull on like a mask. It's interesting. This almost gives me a deceitful vibe with this card that normally it doesn't. It's almost like he's wearing a mask to keep hidden who he really is. And 7. She's stealing them from the bank. That's funny. And again, the Old West Tavern vibe. I love it. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. I love that there's sugar skulls as the dream catcher. 10 of Swords. I really dig in these colors. Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. A little cactus in there. Cacti. And the King. That's cool. And then we're back to a more earthy tone for the Ace of Pentacles. I love the little mountain, little crater there. 2 of Pentacles. Again, he's really trying to balance there. He's walking on the horse. He's on the horse standing. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. I love the stagecoach back there. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Look at all them. And they're different. They're all different too. Just noticed that. 9 of Pentacles. And the 10. And then we have the Page. Little Indian girl, looks like. In the canyon there. I have the Knight. And the Queen. And the King. I did not think I would like these, and they've been on my list. And then as soon as I saw a walkthrough of them yesterday, I'm like, yeah, I've got to get them. So let's see how they shuffle. They actually shuffle pretty good, and they're almost, if they were any longer, they would be too big for me to do this here. And they actually hurt my hands a little bit doing that. So I probably won't riffle shuffle them that much because it's just hard to get my hands around them. But they shuffle well, really well. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. Pull you out the little. Okay, we got one that's trying to come out. And it is the King of Swords. So let's pull it out and see what it says in the book. And they are in order exactly how they were in how we just did them. King of Swords says here in this. Okay. So it says, some sheriffs may choose to give a criminal a second chance, but not this one. His sugar skull energy is that of logic, truth, and honor. He leads by example and will not make any exceptions. Just ask the outlaws tied up behind him. They'll be behind bars in no time. Oh, and I didn't realize that before. Yeah, there's 2 outlaws behind him, tied up. That's cool. Says, a strong leader, the King of Swords, is someone who's in a position of authority. This person uses logic to find the truth. They may be a fair decision maker, one who delivers harsh but sound advice. If this does not represent someone you know, then it can represent an aspect of your personality. The King of Swords is a thinker. He or she may not be the most emotional person you'll meet, but that doesn't mean they don't feel. And that is me to a T. When power, and then in reverse definition, when power and authority become manipulative and abusive, you may be experiencing some King of Swords reversed energy. Some people have a tendency to micromanage a situation, whether it's because they're power hungry or they have their own personal agenda. What can you do when you face a person like this? They're so stubborn and rigid in their opinions that they will probably never come around to your way of thinking. The person may even be a threat to your happiness or livelihood. The only way of someone like this is to like or trust you is if you're a messenger of truth, to the point where there will be no misunderstanding from your intentions. So that's interesting, because I feel like I am a speaker of truth. So that is very interesting. Anyway, that is my latest deck, the Sugar Skull Tarot. Yeah, I like it. I'm anxious to work with it this holiday season as well. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. You guys have a good night.